Well, hello. My name is Lisa Toenniges, and I'm the owner and CEO of Innovative Learning Group and a past president of ISPI. So the title of this presentation is Get the Word Out. But what word, you're probably wondering? Well, of course the word about all the great things you are doing as a department or a vendor or an individual. But why is this important? Well, because if you don't, who will? You need to get the word out because you are doing good stuff. You're helping to improve people's skills and performance. You're helping organizations achieve their business goals. Plain and simple, people need to know you exist, and people need to know when to come to you. Folks need to know all you're capable of doing. Wink, we can do more than just courses. And people need to know you are ready to partner and essential to their success. And if this isn't compelling enough, get the word out so you keep your current job and can find the next job. A research study found just 12% of people go to the learning department first when they need help. 70% first go to Google, and 42% try to find a course online on their own. Now, if Google has what meets their needs, great, but you have great stuff too, so make sure you get the word out. Okay, I think you get it, but how do you do it? Well, there are no shortages of ideas. Let's look at a few if you're inside a company. You can post highlights on your company's intranet or publish a department newsletter. You can have the CLO do a blog on a regular basis. And if you're the CLO, get writing. How about conducting a learning expo so employees can drop by and see your work live and in person? One company I know publishes an annual report with accomplishments from the previous year. But wait, there's more. It's old-fashioned, but another company puts up flyers by the elevators, by the bathrooms, in the break rooms, and in the cafeteria. How about a quick video? Perhaps use your internal social media like Yammer or Chatter to connect with others. We humans like connections, so show your photo and write an intriguing profile about yourself. Have a QR code for people to find your department's learning portal, and then use your learning portal as one-stop shopping. Get some testimonials and put them everywhere. Create a placemat or a big sheet of butcher paper, or how about an infographic? Use your LMS to share information. Better yet, bring in an external industry expert to brag on your behalf. You could make it visual and develop a dashboard with key measures. Do a series of e-blasts where you build some suspense. Start with a teaser and have people chomping at the bit to learn what's coming next. And play your cards right and get a plug from a leader in a town hall or all-hands meeting. And what about when people are already in a workshop? You couldn't ask for a better time and place to get them thinking about their next training. Put up posters on the walls of the classrooms and have instructors say a few words about upcoming offerings. Maybe even the CLO could pop in for an appearance. But don't do it within the four walls of the training department. Get out and get visible. Go to lunch. Speak up during meetings. Give a presentation. Show up in odd places. Equip the L&D team members to be ambassadors of the department and encourage them to weave in the department's accomplishments at every opportunity. And make sure the L&D department leaders are all up to speed on all the projects so they can brag too. Better yet, send them on listening tours where they meet with other business leaders across the company and can hear firsthand the needs of each unit. Host a day in the life session for your internal customers and share how your team does its work. Show them the processes and tools you'll use if you work with them, and get included in the orientation process. New hires love to know what offerings the company has to help them learn and grow and advance. Attend your internal customers' department meetings. You'll learn their business and become one of the gang. Finally, get corporate communications in the loop so they can spread the word even outside the organization. Phew, that's a lot of ideas. Have you tried some of these? So that was the how, but what about the what? What's the content or the messaging you're sharing as you get the word out? First and foremost, like some famous person said, it's about the results, baby. Get out there and share your successes. Good news travels fast, and the world needs to know you are experts and a critical part of the organization. Okay, a few thoughts. Share the metrics. Share the success stories where there was impact, where the learning helped make the difference. Share awards received by the department and the individuals in the department. How cool is that to be recognized by an external entity? And don't forget to share the contributions the learning staff makes to professional associations. Even get the word out about upcoming speaking engagements. Better yet, share your learning and performance strategy The employees deserve to know how what your department is doing aligns with the company mission, vision, and goals. Share your function's capabilities. What are you really good at? What are the things you can help with? When should they come to you? And of course, share upcoming offerings, both formal and informal. And not just the titles and topics, but what people will be able to do better as a result of the learning. Share learning paths by role and how these align with career paths. Even share some skills that you've identified as important needs in the future. And share tips for continuous learning. But now, let's focus on you. What are the career-minded folks out there doing? Well, the obvious is to get involved with ISPI. Go to meetings, jump on a virtual session, get on a committee, join the board. Some of us are writers and some of us are speakers, so do what you do best. Perhaps do some research, serve on a panel, or be a guest speaker at a local college. There are no shortage of ways to network. Meet another industry professional for coffee or lunch or wine. Share relevant posts on LinkedIn. Pass along a good article on Twitter. And then when you get back home, keep track of who you met and what you talked about. Use a simple CRM to document the history and trigger you on future action steps. Okay, you're out there, you're visible, great, but that is not enough. We want to see your best self, energetic, prepared, credible, and genuinely enthusiastic about the task at hand. You need to be a consummate professional. Show up early, have a plan, dress the part, shirt ironed, shoes shined, and be articulate and use a nice, strong voice. And carry yourself with pride. Use that posture your mother would be proud of and look them in the eye and put forth a firm handshake. And most importantly, do what you say you're going to do. There's no better time than now to reach out and let the world know that what you are doing makes a difference every day to the bottom line. Thank you.